Morning, guys. This is literally the weather today. It is just, summer is gone. Sorry, I had to move to my room for a minute because my housemate came back and I just feel weird vlogging in front of, I just don't like vlogging in front of other people. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know whether I said good morning or good afternoon, but it is now 10 to 2. I've just eaten. I had a Jamaican beef patty and some Lucozade because I was starting to be like, you know what I mean? I have a iced coffee in the fridge as well. So yeah, today has been all admin based. It's been kind of hectic organizing, mentally trying to sort out this goes out on this date and that goes out on that date, and editing the 3 vlogs that I had and doing the thumbnails and getting them up and scheduled and sorting out the blogs, because I've probably written, let's say, half of them. I have them scheduled now up to the 5th of November, but they're completed up until, let's say, the 1st of October. So I'm aiming to get, if I can get a bunch of those done today, that would be great. I think I have official start date of the 30th of this month. I'm just waiting for the letter of offer to come in, but this is basically what we've agreed, so that's good. So I'm taking the time to sort myself out, get everything organized, get all the appointments out of the way. I do have an appointment with a hand therapist on the 7th of October and the next laser appointment on the 7th of October. So that's the only date where I might be like, I need, if it's possible, to have that day off, because it'd be really good with the laser things to not have to reschedule and like prolong it, because it's going to take, it's like 10 or more sessions anyway. So, and I don't know if you can probably tell, but yeah, it is growing back. I did try to shave it a bit because we had drinks on Sunday, but because it's quite short, it's a little bit difficult to work with at the moment. But anyways, so yeah, so he agreed. I was speaking to the my friend that works there that's kind of helping out with a lot of things at the moment, and yeah, he said yeah, the 30th is fine because their reception manager isn't back until the 27th anyway. So I thought it would be better to start after she comes back, because I really think that this job could be, it could just open up a whole lot of possibilities, like the possibility of getting out of Kingston, moving a little bit further out of London. It's still an area that's quite connected, but it's a little bit more kind of like villagey, and yeah, it's not the most exciting area in the world, but there are places near there where we could look at moving to and like still commute kind of thing, because the mister, his second job is out there. It's just obviously he has his job in Kingston, and eventually I would like to have a house where we can live together. That would be nice, where it's not an apartment, where we have like a garden and everything in a house that we own, and we can do what we want with it. It's not like, can we hang this on the wall and can we paint this? And you know, as you guys know what I'm like, I'm always moving stuff around, I'm always updating things, and yeah. So anyhow, so today I'll show you what I've been doing, but yeah, basically I've been trying to organize that, because the further ahead I can get, especially with the blogs. So the blogs, it's not that they take a long time to write, but I would probably allocate about half an hour for each blog, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot. But then when you put it with, so 2 blogs a week, 3 vlogs a week, the vlogs itself, depending on what you're vlogging, you could vlog all day and then you have to come home and edit. And depending on how I do it, usually I'm quite good and I try to give myself minimal editing. But if I'm going to do something and I'm walking around London and stuff that does involve editing and putting like music in, like audio and stuff like that, but yeah, I try to make my life easy where I don't have to edit too much. I know I want the vlogs to be around 12 minutes less if possible. But yeah, so it is kind of time consuming. So I'm trying to get as far ahead with that as I possibly can, so that when it comes time to work, I don't have that pressure and I can take that first week without having to think about blogs and vlogs and just you know, even the first couple of weeks and just, you know, get into work and that. So if I'm a couple of weeks ahead, that would be fantastic. So let me show you what I've been doing. So this is WordPress. This is where I do all of my blogging. So as you can see here, it shows that there's 322 that I have published. The last one was 3 days ago, so it would have been on Friday. I don't have drafts at the moment, but I have 13 scheduled. So I basically schedule them for every Thursday and Friday. If there's something that happens in the week that I'm like, oh yeah, this is really cool, there might be a third blog, but for the moment I'm doing it every 2 days a week, and I'm still keeping one of the blogs with a YouTube vlog embedded in it to make it a little bit easier, and then I get a crossover audience as well, which is nice. So for example, this one has a vlog in it, this one has a vlog in it, this one, so I try to do them on the same day as well. But anyways, so I need to write this one today and this one, so if I can do those two today, that's great. And then I have these ones scheduled, but obviously not written, so I still put the ... if it's not written, so that I know that it's not done. And the risk I have with this is if I forget and I don't check, these will automatically post. So technically I shouldn't schedule them until I've written them. I should just have them in the drafts. That would make a lot more sense. But anyways, make my life complicated. So these ones are the vlogs. So as you can see, this is the last one I updated. It says the checks are still running. We are currently up to, I'm very far ahead. So this is the one that posted today, hanging out with my bestie at Westfield. That was a good 3 weeks ago. I think it was quite a while ago, like around the middle of August or something like that. So yeah, I do them every 3 days. So as you can see, this is Wednesday, so it's 15th, and then we've got 3 days here. I just make sure I put the right dates on them. So at the moment when this is done, I am scheduled up to October 18, and when I do this vlog, I will be scheduled up to October 19, which is fantastic because that gives me a bunch of time. So even if I didn't, if I vlogged and I just had them all there ready to edit and everything, and I just edit once a week, then I would still be ahead, which would be fantastic. So this is kind of the plan. Even if I don't edit as soon as I've done the vlog, which is usually what I do, I can always edit once a week on my day off or something like that. Or yeah, it depends on what the schedule is. Yeah, so the thing with hospitality is that it's shift work. So you're definitely not Monday to Friday 9 to 5. You're not always on an early shift, and you're not always on a late shift. It can be mixed and matched. You can do a weekend, you can have off days during the week, you can have half a weekend off. Like, it just really depends. I was very lucky at Sainsbury's that I had set shifts, and that was fantastic. I was very spoiled there. But yeah, I need to get back into it and get used to it again, which is also why going back as a supervisor was a great idea, because it's a little less pressure. It's a little less like you have to hit the ground running, because I'm definitely well more experienced than a supervisor. I've run front office before, so for me it should be fine to just jump in and just do the things the way I do them, and obviously the way the front office manager wants them done, and to help start to build up the department and the team and get the training and everything done. I'm excited about that. I love training people. I love working with people. I don't always love interacting with the guests because sometimes they're a pain, but that comes with the territory. It's the one thing that I like, the interaction, but at the moment, and sometimes it's just really, it can be really testing, because the people that come, they always have expectations, and sometimes as much as we try to meet it, and as much as we try with the front office being the first point of contact and the last point of contact, there can be a lot of things that go wrong in between. So even if we give them a fantastic welcome and everything's great, something happens in between, it's really hard for us to pick it up. It's like a relay. Like, the first runner can start out great, and it can keep going, and then the third runner just loses pace and it's really hard to like pick it up in the end. This is my analogy. So it's definitely a challenge. It's not easy work at all. Get your kids to work in hospitality because they will learn the meaning of hard work, and they will learn the meaning of work-life balance and its dedication. And I don't think there's an industry like hospitality where people work so incredibly hard. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited to get back into it. And obviously it's in a nice place. The commute is super easy. It's only about a half an hour commute, including, well, if I'm walking from here, let's say it's 45 minutes, so I don't have to rush. But if I walk from here to the train station to the hotel, is only about a 5-minute walk. So yeah, it's a super easy commute. It's straight through the center of town, so it's not going down anywhere really dodgy. And when I come back at night, if I want, I can catch the bus back, so I don't have to walk through the dodgy dark part in Surbiton. So yeah, so at the moment I got to get back to my vlogs. I have a schedule. I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks sorting that out and getting as far ahead as I can. And then obviously with the Mr. going home to Jamaica, we have a lot of things to organize for him as well. And I got to help him try and pack and fit in like all of the presents and things that he has to take over with him, and including the stuff that he has to take over and wear. I'm going to try and put together, I'll probably do a little vlog on it because it's things that I was explaining to him last night. It's things that I like to take when I travel. So I always have like a little Ziploc bag because you have to put it through security, of like sanitizer, like lip balm, and then I usually have like tissues and like a moisturizer because your face gets dry and your hands get dry. What else do I have? Little bits and pieces like that. So I wanted to put together like a little kit for him for the plane. So it's in the Ziploc bag and he can just throw it in to be scanned or whatever, and then pop it back in his bag, and it's not going to take up much room. So I'll do a vlog on that. But for now, I'm done with you vlogging people for today. This is it. I need to get writing and sort myself out. So I will probably speak to you in a couple of days. Actually, no, I'll probably speak to you tomorrow because I have my follow-up appointment with the surgeon. So I will, I won't vlog the appointment, but I will vlog before and after and let you know what happens. And then the day after I have an appointment with Reed, but that's just a phone call. Not worth really vlogging about that because obviously I got a job. So yeah, maybe that day I will pop into town and grab the little bits and pieces for his little cabin bag. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I will speak to you guys again later. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you get notified of more amazing vlogs like this. Bye guys.